Obviously, I don't even think people drink Kool-Aid anymore. Back in the 90s, God, that makes me sound like I'm 100 years old. Back in the 90s, I used to some Kool-Aid up, right? And then, you know, just being a African-American kid, they always make funny, like, oh, black kids don't have Kool-Aid. Like, yeah, we sure do. Like, Kool-Aid was the What is up, Soul Fam? This is Chris with Soldier of Life, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here today, I'm running another episode of German Wednesdays. Now, on these episodes, I take as an American living in Germany some of the correlations and differences from living in Germany, some stuff I had to get used to, because until we figure out the next president, like, I'm not going back to that. But today I'm talking about 10 different foods that they don't have here in Germany, bro. Like, they don't have it nowhere. And I'm not gonna lie, like, as much as I love German food, as much as I love eating European food, all that good stuff, there's some stuff that you just don't have here, bruh. Like I be hurting sometimes. I be hurting, bruh. But it's something that I had to get used to. Now, I was in the States a couple of months ago. Yeah, a couple of months ago, and I tried to run this video before, but it looked like this. What is up, Soul Fam? This is Chris with Soldier of Life, and right now I'm coming to you guys from my hometown of Tampa, Florida. As you can see, we have progressed in YouTube just a little bit. So obviously I'm not running that any longer than it needs to be ran, but I'm gonna go ahead and run it back here. It's kind of nice to see the back and forth. I might run it simultaneously, like split screen on the ass. Multiplayer mode. Number one are Cinnabons. They do not have Cinnabons in Germany. I've seen like cinnamon rolls. I don't even know, bro, because like when I go shopping here, I buy like the same stuff because it's not a lot of that type of stuff here, you know what I mean? It's more correlated towards making your own food, and if you want to go to the bakery, you do that, but they don't have like the great smooth swirly cinnamony rollies. I just wanna rolly with that, just cinnamon. No, that was terrible. But they don't have any cinnamon rolls here with the goodness, with the Pillsbury Doughboy, where you poke them in the stomach and it goes whoo-hoo. They don't have it here, man. So if you're coming to Germany and you need your cinnamon fix, you can get it in other pastries, but you're not getting cinnamon rolls here, bruh. Number two, I am from the country, and yes, they don't have no pickled egg and sausage. Now, I don't even know what pickled eggs and sausage is created from. I don't know if there's any pickles. I know it is a sausage, but I don't know what it's exactly made of. It's dipped in this juice, and it sits there and it stews for a very long time, but they don't have it here. It's just, they got a lot of pickles, they got a lot of sausages, but I don't think they ever like fused them together yet. That's some country stuff. Number three is America's most favorite non-flavored topping. I don't even know what flavor it is, but it's Cool Whip.
Cool Whip. Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
You're saying it weird. Why are you putting so much emphasis on the H?
Cool Whip. They don't have Cool Whip here. All right, they got whipped cream, and it's so fun. I don't even know what's the difference between Cool Whip and whipped cream. Like, I know the physical difference. Like, obviously whipped cream is like airy and light and fluffy and stuff. They got it here. They got it here. But Cool Whip is like melted whipped cream with like extra sugar. I don't know what it's made out of, but in Germany, I don't even know what I put it on. You could put it on anything, really. Just put it on anything. Oh yeah, I know what I put it on. To stay in the cool family, to stay cool, another thing, item, food thingy, grocery item list thingy, they don't have KoolAid. Like, obviously I don't even think people drink Kool-Aid anymore. Back in the 90s, God, that makes me sound like I'm 100 years old. Back in the 90s, I used to some Kool-Aid up, right? And then, you know, just being a African-American kid, they always make funny, like, oh, black kids don't have Kool-Aid. Like, yeah, we sure do. Like, Kool-Aid was shit, that's smack. And then if you really, like, from the country, or if you really know how to make Kool-Aid, you know how it go. 1 packet Kool-Aid, 1 packet sugar, a little water, just to mix it up, make it a little flavorful, and then another pack of sugar. All right, number 6 on the list that also coincides with the Cool Whip. That's what I would probably put Cool Whip on. Definitely whipped cream, but I could put Cool Whip on that too. A sweet potato pie. That sweet potato pie. Now, if you don't know, in Germany, a lot of their sweets, their baked sweets anyways, in my opinion, more on cake. So they got Käsekuchen and the cherry cake thingies. It's my favorite, like the little cherry gelatin on top or the strawberry gelatin. And then like, that thing smack, but they don't have a lot of pies. I don't think they really delve into the pies. So one thing definitely that I missed, especially going back when I was home for Thanksgiving and stuff, sweet potato pie. Gotta say the sweet potato pie. That's how you gotta say it if you're from the South. Like if your mama or your auntie or your cousin or your grandma, somebody cooked that sweet potato pie in your family, you know, they put their foot in it, got that love and the mixture with the batter, you gotta say, mama got that sweet potato pie, that sweet potato pie. Yeah. Number 7, to all the people that look like me. I'm sorry, this will probably deter a lot of people from coming to Germany. Number 7 is they don't have ranch dressing.
He needs some milk.
They don't have ranch dressing, bro. They don't have ranch, bro. They ain't got no ranch, bro. You get a look around a ranch dressing, bro. They don't have ranch dressing, bro. Every store that I went to, you show me, listen up, if you are German, live in Germany, live anywhere in Europe, I want you to go to a store, Kaufland, go to Netto, go to Aldi, any store, you send me a picture where they selling ranch dressing, bro. And if you send me a picture of that, bro, I will send you $100 just to send me about 3-4 bottles of it, bro. There's no ranch dressing in Germany. It's the ranch dressing, son. Number 7 on the list is they don't have mac and cheese. Now they make it, I believe people make it, maybe, but they don't sell the Kraft macaroni and cheese. The blue box blues. But they don't sell macaroni cheese in a box. Like that's how I ate it as a kid. Like my mom was not slaving on no stove for 2-3 hours making macaroni and cheese from scratch. It didn't. And then, you know, when I grew up, I was basically like by myself, man of the house. So I made my own macaroni and cheese. And I'm not gonna be cooking my own noodles and making my own cheese. You just dump noodles, dump cheese, and that's all you got. Now, number 8 is one thing they don't have, which it's like a hospital favorite, fam. It's a hospital favorite. It's one of the ways, if you don't know, like when you're in a hospital and you're losing fluids and liquids and stuff, you don't want to drink a lot, you want to get those fluids in you, but you want to eat something, but they don't want you to eat a lot. It's Jello, right? Jello's full of water, it's jiggly, you know what I mean? My big dog went to prison for it.
They taste just like Jello gelatin. But they taste just like Jello gelatin.
The Jello,
like,
they don't have Jello here. So when I was in the hospital in Germany, and I found that most all hospitals in Germany, when you're in the hospital, they give you like breads and cheese. Like it is the most blandest looking food ever at a hospital. And I know back in the day when I ever went to the hospital in America, like I love the hospital food, bro. They would come out with so much food for you, and like the cafeteria in the hospital was banging all the time. It might have been kind of expensive, but you know what I mean? That thing was banging. They had the cakes and the cookies and all that good stuff. They might have been healthier than regular stuff, but it was good. They had good hospital food. Germany, if you get hurt, if you get hit by a car or something, you gotta go to the hospital, expect bread and cheese and meat. And there's no Jello for you, bro. It's none here for you. Number 9 is especially important if you want to go camping, but it's wintertime right now. I ain't going outside, hence why I'm in here. But they don't have marshmallows. Now, they do have them seasonally, and I forgot what season they bring them up, but usually during the regular days of shopping, they don't have marshmallows. So for me, it wasn't really a big thing. I don't like pop marshmallows like for snacks when I'm walking around anyway. If you're trying to get your s'mores on, if you're trying to make those Rice Krispie treats, you're SOL, fam. And number 10, let's take it back to the hussy hood, which is half of the people in America don't even know what this is anyway. It's cornbread. They ain't got no cornbread in Germany. I haven't met a single person, unless they've been messing with Americans for like a long time, they haven't tasted cornbread before. And the thing about cornbread, it doesn't seem like much. It doesn't really taste like much, but if you get a right schmike of cornbread from some person that's been making cornbread for generations with the same recipe that the slave owners used in 1825, that cornbread is going to hit. Now I believe they might have some cornmeal stuff that you can make your own cornbread from scratch, but Jiffy already got the game on lock. Every time I go home, I gotta get me a slice of cornbread. Mama, hook that up. I'm gonna see you in a couple months. But that is all I got for you guys today. This is part 1 of the foods different here that they don't have in Germany, because I was astounded about the stuff I'm missing out on. Now, I definitely will do another part later about the stuff that they don't have in the US. But until then, that's all I got for you guys. It's Chris with Soldier of Life, and I'll see you in the next video.